pretty good team.
That was pretty.
What made that team so good, you two?
Power on the court. Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark
Has been to Caitlin Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience?
Clark cutting. Clark pulls off that screen.
Clark over Horston, hits a three. Stays here with Indiana. Clark, a deep one. You bet.
48 triples coming into the game.
Logo on three. She's got 9, 8, and 5 right now. Clark with the step back deep two. Money.
Ratio in her career last season. Clark gets away with a little push. Fall away.
Here's Clark with Banham guarding her. Clark gets bumped. Will take and points. The Fever looking to erase. Here's Clark, catch and shoot. Hits a three. Knocked away by Clark. Here's Clark ahead of the field. Caitlin Clark. Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits a
Reason they're too deadly from behind the arc.
An 11-0 run for New York. Clark, she got it.
Clark launches, nails it. Records last year. Here's Caitlin Clark driving. She's got
up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three. Will dip inside and
Caitlin Clark gave us one of those games where every shot felt like a highlight waiting to happen. And the story wasn't just her scoring, it was where she was scoring from. She turned the three-point line into a mere suggestion, pulling up from distances that made the crowd shake their heads in disbelief. From the opening minutes, she let it fly. Defenders thought they were safe when they backed off a few feet, but Caitlin had other plans. One dribble, step back, release. The ball soared from near the logo and dropped perfectly through the net. It wasn't just a shot, it was a message. You can't give her any space.
Here comes Caitlin. Get it! Caitlin, hit it!
Interesting, and I think it's helped her teammates find more confidence.
Clark. She leads in points, rebounds, and assists. Clark from the logo.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark shifts,
A downshift there, the deceleration, and the finish at the rim.
Clark goes behind her back to get
Clark in transition. Clark for three.
I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a three. Wheeler, Clark launches, hits a throw. Clark behind the back, on the spin, to the hole.
White on pellets for that finish for Purdue. Oh, Clark, that was
Been moved to the basket before shooting.
Clark.
Trying to find some space.
Person shooting better from the three by percentage than her teammate Kayla McBride.
Clark takes it. Pure defensive boards. LSU, an outstanding offensive rebounding team. Clark connects.
Her deep range does more than rack up points. It stretches defenses to their breaking point. Midway through the first half, the defenders picked her up well beyond the arc, and she punished them by driving inside, collapsing the defense, and kicking the ball out for an open three. That's the beauty of her game. Her shooting makes everything else possible. The confidence in her stroke is unmatched. Late in the second quarter, with the shot clock winding down, Caitlin calmly pulled up from almost 30 feet away. The ball barely touched the rim as it dropped. The crowd erupted, and even the opposing bench couldn't help but smile at the audacity of the shot.
And another turnover, and Clark beats the pack back.
In studio.
What's up, Ari? Welcome to the studio, girl.
Caitlin.
Against Shelley. And again.
Clark, a little bit of daylight.
The intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
Impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And
you will hear all of these fevered players talk about the flow that they're developing.
Half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today. All over the floor. Clark
quarter, that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one.
The ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
Well, that is a lot of size and strength and experience on the interior.
Clark on the drive, gets inside. Hey, I know I'm going to get grabbed, I'm going to get chucked. Backdoor, Clark lays it in.
Personal fouls here through 3 quarters. Dejanay has taken a new step.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got.
But what makes these deep bombs so devastating is the timing. She doesn't just shoot them randomly. She delivers them when her team needs energy, when momentum is shifting, when the game is on the line. And every time, it feels like she knows exactly what the moment requires. The highlight of the night came in the 4th quarter. Defenders swarmed her at half court, trying to trap. She escaped with a quick crossover, created just a sliver of space, and let it fly from way beyond the arc. Swish. The arena exploded. That was the dagger, the shot that broke the defense's spirit and sealed the night.
Cold since that first quarter. Clark, way outside. You bet!
Players from other teams from scoring.
Well, last year Indiana was 10th in pace. Christy Sides telling us Clark.
Clark. Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3, rattled.
Quite sure who is benefiting. I guess you have to say the Wings right now because they're up.
Clark Church hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3. Knocks
Up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark.
That's what Krista Gerlich told me about you at Texas Tech. They wanted the offensive foul.
Working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot.
It's a bit more condensed. Good turnover for rookies like Clark, and she weaves her way inside.
15-2, extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again.
Just spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in. Clark off the screen, finds some space, and there's a 3. Clark. The pace starts to pick up here from Indy. The hesitation, Clark gets to the rim.
The Sky shooting 38%. Caitlin Clark.
By the end of the game, Caitlin Clark had once again proven that her range isn't just impressive. It's redefining what's possible in basketball. She makes the impossible look routine, and in doing so, she electrifies every fan who watches her play.
Just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits it.
Get involved more on the offensive end.
3 players in double figures. Clark.
Nice backdoor for Coach Side and this team.
We're going to expect a big night here for Cunningham. She does a good job stepping in when she needs to.
Caitlin Clark running things. 8 assists, 15 points in the first half. Looking to